What is up, guys? My name is Dragan, and in today's video, as you've read the title, I'm going to show you how you can become a more attractive man. Just quick before we get started, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell next to the subscribe button so that you never miss new videos like this coming out every single weekend. So let's cut the chase and let's get started. Women find well-groomed men far more attractive than those who are not groomed, and that is a fact. If you don't believe me, ask any girl, would they rather be with a man who is, well-groomed and looks like $1,000,000, or with a man who doesn't care about himself and his looks at all and just doesn't look right. So, if you want to be more attractive instantly, then I would suggest that you take care of your beard, your haircut, but also the hair that is down there, because trust me, no woman wants to see a man that has a whole bush. So yeah, keep it nice and trimmed. If you think that you need a lot of money to be well groomed, then my guy, you are totally wrong. You can easily learn how to trim up your beard, shape up your beard, trim your pubic hair, and also give yourself a haircut. There are many tutorials, out there on the internet. All you need is a basic, kit, which consists of firstly, a comb, a clipper, which is, the most important part, some scissors, and that's basically it. This tip is closely related to the first one, but I needed to make it as a separate because I think it's quite important. Look at it this way. If something smells nice, you will be naturally drawn towards it. But if something doesn't smell, that nice, in a sense it stinks, then you will want to get away from it as soon as possible. So this goes the same way if you want to attract, chicks, because if you don't smell nice, not even chicks, nobody will want to be around you because you stink and you don't take care of yourself. Like, come on. So make sure to take a shower at least once a day. Then brush your teeth, twice a day, once, in the morning and before you go to bed. And yeah, just please take care of yourself and apply a fragrance. That's most important. If you're watching this video and you wear clothes that don't fit you or are, quite outdated when it comes to style, just please cut all of them out because you don't know what you're missing out on. But when you buy clothes, when you invest in clothes that actually fit you, that actually suit your body type, then you instantly become more attractive because the clothes now accentuate your body parts and look like they are made for you, only for you. Moreover, when you wear clothes that actually fit you, they make you feel more confident, which is also quite an attractive trait. If you're watching this video, please start accessorizing because you have no idea what you're missing out on. You are 100% more stylish and more attractive when you wear simple jewelry, such as, a simple watch, some rings, or even some simple necklaces, because they are not quite, often in our men's society. They make you stand out and they actually boost your confidence, which I previously said is quite attractive. This tip is a no-brainer because, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Listen, every single woman wants a man that is in shape, but you shouldn't do this, to attract women and to be more attractive. You need to work out for your own sanity because you want to make yourself feel good, and that's what's most important. Also, when you work out, as I previously said, you feel 100% more confident. Trust me on this one. And before I move on onto the next tip, if you are stuck in quarantine or don't have any equipment to, work out and, um, or don't have the money to own a gym membership, don't worry. I have a playlist up here in the corner, and you will see some workouts that are made just for you, and you don't need any equipment. You can start doing them right now as I'm speaking. So be sure to check them out. If you're watching pornography and masturbating way too often, you have no idea what you're doing, because in a sense, you first of all, you waste away all of your masculine energy, which makes you know more attractive to the opposite sex, but also you waste away your life source, your internal energy that makes you want to get up, that makes you want to do stuff, that makes you want to take risks. And that's what's, quite important in doing this nofap. First of all, you have no idea that you miss out on the chance to actually develop a strong, confident, and masculine mindset from abstaining from this sorts of pleasures that are quite easy, and everybody wants to do it. But when you abstain from it, your mind becomes stronger, because you fight the urges, you fight everything that is quite easy in this life, and it is much more rewarding afterwards. So yeah, if you're watching porn and masturbating, just quit the nasty habit altogether. This tip is also a no-brainer, because when you eat healthier, you feel better, and also if you have some excess weight, I have made a video actually about the top 10 foods to eat if you want to lose weight, so be sure to check it out. But nevertheless, if you eat healthy, you feel healthy, you feel good. So that's the main point of this. And also, if you have a couple of extra kilograms on you, just implement these previous tips, and they will help you in your weight loss journey. Just trust me. Just be patient with it, and everything will come together. Reading books is a thing that no one does in today's society, because nobody wants to even bother, just mindlessly laying down the bed and scrolling through pages of books when they can scroll through their social media feeds and that sort of junk. But with you being the exception and watching this video, just start to implement this habit lightly. You can start to read any book that you like for a couple of pages a day. It doesn't have to be, that much. Around 10, 20 pages, 30 pages, how much time you have, then it is just suitable. You can spend, like a half an hour or even less reading a book, which, first of all, why is it going to make you more attractive? First of all, you improve your vocabulary. Second of all, you feel much more confident, talking to anyone, because you gather, new stuff, new insight on all areas of life, depending on the book you read. And third of all, it's a habit that is rare and makes you the exception. So make sure to start reading a book from this point on. This is a thing that every single man should be on. It doesn't matter where you're at in life, whether you're lost, young, old. The whole point of this is to actually have some sense of direction in your life. Even though you might be lost, just do something that you enjoy doing, and that is what's going to prevail and make you a better individual, a happier individual. Because if you don't feel good, if you for example, work at a job that makes you quite dissatisfied and quite agitated, you don't want to do that certain job, then just quit it. And it might sound tough, but you will find a solution. Just trust me, because you don't want to work at a dead end job that just pays the bills, and you feel quite unhappy, because when you feel unhappy, you just don't function right. In a sense, you don't want to live life to its full extent, and that is quite a scary thing. So yeah, wherever you are in life, just make sure to be on your purpose, work on your mission, and work on some goals that might sound quite a stretch. That may be a stretch. I don't know how that phrase may sound, but it's some sort of that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just make sure that you have a sense where you're headed in life, and make sure to make the most of it, because you have only one life to live. So make sure to make the most out of it. And last but not least, this tip is, closely related to the previous one, and that is to live each day as it is your last one. By implementing this philosophy in mind, you actually live your life with a sense of gratitude, because you have no idea what's going to happen next. It doesn't even need to, have that sense of thinking what's going to happen next, but it puts you down that life is quite short, and that you need to put the consistent work and hard, consistent work every single day to achieve something that is bigger than you. And this is quite attractive, because people will start to notice that passion that you have, that a desire to make something bigger than you, something that is far exceeding anyone else's expectations. And that's what is quite attractive. And it doesn't even need to be, about attractiveness. It needs to be about you and making you a better individual overall. And that's what ultimately counts. Yeah, I got that right. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And also share it with others, because why not? And also you can check out some other videos that are, on the right hand side of the screen. And without further ado, that's it, and see you in the next video.